Yo, stocks 5150. I'm not gonna do a whole lot of streaming today. This is a market open, and I already got two trades in, three trades in actually. So right now I'm in one. I played the pullback from the market open because we gapped up overnight. Um, ASML news or something like that. So we gapped up overnight. So I played that pullback. That worked out, and now I had an order in, and so now I'm long. So this is where that sold, and now I'm long here, and at this level, is I'm hoping that we bounce off of this and get at least get back up into this range, if nothing else. So we'll see what it is. This is the range from overnight right here. So we went through, we pushed through that, we wicked right there, and I had my order in at 24,940. So this was the high overnight was 24,991, but in this range right here, this box right here. So 24,978. So if I can get that back to the upside and get 24,978 or so, what would that be? It's already starting to pull up, maybe go to the upside. Or I could just set it for 25. 25,940, and I just set this one for 25. Let's see, we reached 25 once already in pre-market, so we just set this up for 25 and let it play. I'm still working on my car outside, so I'll put that one right there. Sell 25. And I'm only on one contract today. I'm not doing two. Not being so aggressive at the moment. I might, if this starts going up, I might get one. I might get another one, depending on what it does. Yeah, you know what? I think I am gonna be a little aggressive. What is this? I'll take this 950 if it pulls back down to there. All right, so now we're in two, and we'll play that to the upside. Uh, and this is also playing on the opening. I can't say that I don't normally play the opening because I do. I'm all over the place, man. Who knows what I got going on? Cancel that. Put this at two and submit. All right, so that's what we're doing right now. And this was a pullback, and we hit that because this is the area. Like I said, this is from pre-market. We held that area right there, so that's good. That's a good sign. As long as we stay above that, even if we trade right here in this range, right here in this chop, and if I can snatch that 2,500, we win as high as 2,503. That'd be pretty good. So that's the plan for today. I'm actually gonna leave and go back outside 'cause I got I'm working on my car. Oh yeah, let me charge my phone. Yeah, so today Oh, looks like we're going down a little lower, maybe. Uh, and that's possible. We could break below this. And if that happens, then, well, then I'm on the other side. I'm wrong on that. Yeah, we're already down. So we could go down here to this level. Hmm. If we break down below this, I don't know. I'll see what happens. First 15. Now, what are we in? Yeah, first 15 minutes. Let's look at that 15-minute candle and see what we're getting. First 15-minute candle is to the downside. I mean, this was all yesterday. 4 o'clock. This right here is pre-market. And that's sitting up above that 76. I want to say that's 76. Which fib is this? Let's go to the 1 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour. See. We're sitting. We're sitting just above, was that 24,924? We're sitting just above the 61.8. So we retraced. So we came up, it looks like on this field, we hit the 76. Now we're pulling back and hit the 61. And so now we're making a move up towards the 76 again. You can see we touched that twice already. Those were the highs. We hit it here, which was at the close yesterday. No, that was at the close on the 13th. And then there. This is a lower high, so that's good. We're going in the right direction. And this is an equal high. So, like I said, I'm playing safe. We went to 25,104. I'm staying at 25,101. Yeah, I'll keep it right where I got it. Waiting for 2,500. Let's look at this December one right quick. I mean March, because we might make a move with that today too. See how she's looking on the 4 hours. See, it's still within that range right here. It's the same chart technically, and it's still trending up. So it's still haven't broken the trend down, but we're at an equal high. So if we break out of that, so I could go long here. This is at 24, 25, 197. What was this one? This 25, 124 is the low on that one. Right now we're at 25, 207. The close. All right, this is on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, let's go down to the 1 hour. See if we're gonna. Oh yeah, see we hitting right there. See on the 1 hour we got a doji, but the range on this doji is what 72 points. So we could put an order in for 25 164. That's the low. So it looks like it's pulling back. And what was 4 o'clock? What happened at 4 a.m.? Let's see. All right, the low at 4 was 25 162. I mean 126. So I put an order in for 25 126. I'm gonna put a buy in for that at the pre-market low. 25 120. We'll go short. I mean we'll go long for that. Or should we go short, back down, or just play this candle? We're at 25, 153. The range on this one is 76 on that width. Hmm. 199. The high is 260. We're at 140. We'll go ahead and we'll go along right now. 25, wait, 25, 900. We'll do 25, 150. We'll go along 25, 150. No buyers yet. The volume is light over here on this March contract also. Everybody's probably short. What, do I have a position open already? Oh, that's working. All right, cancel that one. So that didn't work. I didn't get in on that one. We're at 173, 180. What is the high on this? The high is 260. Buy the market. All right. Not the best position. I didn't want to get in there. What is that? That's 260. The high on that one is 25 260. So over here we'll do 25 to 50. 'Cause we already went to 25 260, so we'll do 25 to 50. Yeah, we got people here. All right. So we got that order in and we'll see how that goes for the day. All right, let's switch back to December. See, 25. Yes. I love this. All right, so we're at 51 on that now. Activate. All right, so we're what is that? 115? 115, so it's moving up. Recenter. So the volume is starting to pour into the upside. They might even break up above that this range here, which was what is that? 25 or 40? What is it? 25. It wicked out on here. This is back on the 13th and it wicked out at 25, 25.44. Here we wicked out at 25.25. Here 22. So I'm gonna do. I got my order in for 25 to I think, or 2500 even. All right. So what do I got? Things I got to do today. Things I have to do today. I'm gonna go outside. I'm letting my phone charge up right now, and then I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna go outside in the rain. Well, it's not raining, but I'm gonna do laundry today, and I'm gonna finish my oil change. I changed the oil on my vehicle last night, and I'll just come back in and check on this stuff periodically. Yeah. I'm gonna go for a walk today too. I didn't walk yesterday, but I had a lot of stuff to do. I took this kid who was from the neighborhood. I met him and his mom up at the recruiter and try to help them get into the army. Hopefully he'll make it. Hopefully he'll make it. I mean, I don't know, man. It's not as easy as it was when I went in, man. When I went in, you just walked in, showed up. Recruiter was like, "What's your name?" You gave me your name. Then that dude gave you a date. Then they gave you a weapon, and it was like taught you the difference between a gun and a weapon. And then he points you that way and say, "Who makes the blood grass grow?" And you like blood, and like whose blood? And you say Ivan's blood, and yeah, such a different time. Now it's like you got to know how to do calculus and know how to do this, and got to be smart, level-headed going in. I mean, I don't know, man. I believe if you want people to be killing people, you would think that you want the ones that ain't the sharpest tools in the shed so they can just go where you say go. I know I just kind of insulted myself and my generation, but it's true. So it is what it is. Stocks 5150. Hence, I say stocks are crazy. What's today's date? Today is 10/15. I don't think it's anybody's birthday that I know. Yeah, I'm cutting that list down lower and lower. Yeah. All right, so we're moving up, getting some gas. Let's take it to we're on the 1 hour. Just watching it up. Let's see what the ticks looking like. Ticks are moving. There it is. Hit. Excuse me. Thank you. All right, so that's that. Where we at now? We're at 708 on the day. That trade worked out. And that trade worked out. Whatever that was. I don't even know what that was. Two trades hit. But I think that was the December one. So over there. Let's see. Yeah. Not in any positions right now. All right, so now where we at? We're sitting, but what did it do? Let's go to this 5 minute and see. We hit our target was here, 2500, and we pulled back. You can see that, right? So now we're trying to go up to what, 2540 maybe? So we'll put in another order for where we at now, 24, 2500. So maybe go to 2540. Where do we get to? 25. Let's get two right here. All right, so we in for 25 and we're gonna go 25, 25, 20. Yeah, we'll keep it simple. 25, 20. Where is that? Right here. Small. All right, so we'll shoot for 25, 20. Oh, let it move. All right, pulling back further, pulling back. We're at 25. We're going for 25, 20. Let's see what this March looks like. Can we get back into something? Same thing over here. We're at 20. We hit at, it's wicked out at 25 260 was the high. We're at 25 253 right now. So we could do 25 250 and do that back to the top to 25 25 260. If we get back down there, 260 seems to be, if it pushes up above it, that's cool. And it did, okay. That's that on the other side. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna mess with that one. I got one on that one. So I'll put another one in for the bottom of this. 25, 150. Or should I short it? I don't think so. Not today. All right, we're at 25.57. Back to the upside of 25.60. Do that 10-point range. So this. All right, so we had 25.250. Pulling back. So now we'll do this to the upside, 25.260. This candle, yeah, 10 points. What did that would go? Oh, look at that. Making a move up. 25.258 is the high on that one. This was 25.260, 25.276. So we're already making a move up. Let's let this run. We'll let this one run. Because I say that because we're here. If we break out here, I don't know what does that. That's supposed to be there. But we could put this here and move that like that, and we are still on the uptrend. Which that's a no-brainer. We don't necessarily need to do that. But we if we break out of I'll let this one be the long. If we break out of this box and we hold above, what is this at? 25.258, and we recapture this up to 25.500. Let's see, 25.500. What would 25.500 be? Got some Jehovah Witnesses getting out. Not today. 25.500. Let's see what would if we so if I play this to the upside and we go to 25.500, that takes us to this area here. Oh wait, that's 25.280. 25.500. 25.500. This is an all day play right here. Cause that'll be if we break above that and stay up, and we go up in here to where we met that resistance. That's 25.4. There's nobody up here. So order there. 25.450. 25.425. This is a long one. If I hold for that, let's see. Let's just do 25.3. 25.3. All right. 25. Are we doing it for today or just in general? So if you do it for here, this is the low is 25,295. The high on this bar was 25,428. I mean, you could do 25,4. That's 300. That's respectable. 25,400. You got two right there. All right, we'll go there. That might happen today. 25,400. We'll see. All right, back to, so that's the long on that one, on the March one. Or should we shoot for five? 25,500. 25,500, man. That was your first thought. Let's stay with the first thought. I got thrown off because those the people pulled up outside. Look, that's starting to fill in. It wasn't that many people there earlier. 25,500. 25,500. Yeah, we'll set it there. All right, so we got that taken care of. So now for our March 2026 contract, we got our order in for 25,500 to the upside. We are in at 25,250. So yeah. Oh yeah, that's the Jehovah Witness. Look at him. God is good. All right, switch back over here to Z5. All right, so we are out of our positions right now. And what did we do? We went to the high was 2560. So we're still working on this, the 4 hour. Basically, we're still working our way up. We haven't hit that yet. 25 58. So we're at 58. We're looking for that. So let's get one right quick to the upside. We're looking to get to like that fib up there. One, go back to this 4 hour and look at it. We're looking to recapture this right here. 25,104. So here we're gonna do this at 25,104 now. Put that there. So we got in at 25,63. So 25,63, we're looking to target 25,104. All right, 25,100. 25,100 is here. Wait, 25,100. All right, we'll get out there. All right, so that's our target, 25,100. We got two, and yeah, so that's what we're working on right now. Let's go. 2582. What will be next? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I could have hung out longer to what is this? This is 25 because we get that. We'll probably re- uh make some resistance there. 25 100, or it could go to 25 182. I'll just hop back in again and take it to 182. All right, take this down to the 5 minute. It's running. I know I said I was going out to change my oil, finish that, but then the Jehovah Witness people pulled up. Nothing against them, but I don't feel like talking about that right now. Or do I? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go up the hall though and sort my laundry. I got two orders in. We got two positions. We are in. This is the longer term one right here. We got in at 20. I don't know what we got in at. Our trade price. I forgot already. But we're at 25. We're at 330, and we're looking for 500, and we're at 63, 67, 60, 60. What is it? 89, and we're looking for 100 over here. All right, let's go. Trading level to level. Bam! Look at that. That one hit. First target established. All right. So I said when I hit that, I would go for 25. What was the next one? If we stay above that, we didn't. We're giving it up. 25,102, 25,104. That's the resistance right there. That's that fib level. So we're pulling back. So next order will be back up to that again. So we're at 95. Um, do I go back down? No, I'm not sure, and I'll just wait. As bullish as this is. So 90, I could do 100, do another one. That'll be like probably be 103. Yep, that's what I got. All right, so now we're gonna go, bro. I don't want to look at property on YouTube. That was maybe not the best feel, but I mean, so the target now is to get the high of this candle. I'm at 103, 25, 103, and we get, what is that? That's 131. All right. Something simple. Nothing too heavy, nothing too crazy, because I don't really like this position that I'm in. So 25, 130. High as it went was 25, 110 and pulled back. Yeah, see, I should have waited. Hmm. Definitely should have waited. I was being a little too impulsive on that one. Yeah. All right, so we're at 82. Let's see if it's slowing down. Let's go down here, look at it on the tick. All right, got one more, which is probably not the best because look at that. It's a bull flag though, dog. Crazy one. That's on the tick. So this one we'll take up and when we sell out, now we're at 25.98. 25 120, I think we got the 25 110. So we'll do that. We'll keep it simple. 25 120, 110, sorry. So if we can get some gas and get up, that was the high. The high of the other candle was 25 120. That was what my original target was. So I think that's what I'll do is I'll do one there. I'll scale out 25, 110. I'll get out one there, and then I'll do the two at 120. All right, we'll see what happens. That was pretty fast though, so we're probably gonna pull back and get back down to here, and I'll be kicking myself again, or not. What time is it? 10 o'clock. So now the smart people are coming in. Definitely trying to break above this that fib and build on that, which is 25 100, 25 104. I think that's what that is. Let's see. Yeah, it has not crossed that. Is 102. 25 102 is what I got on here. We hit it, but we haven't stayed above it. 25 102, we hit it, didn't stay above it, broke right back down below. Now we're at 25.94. Trying to maybe make a move back up. I'm a leg out of this. I'm in three. I'm a leg out. Over here, we're waiting for 500. We're at three. That's a longer play. I don't need to worry about that too much. Really don't need to worry about much at all. I could just get out. Call it a day. It's been a pretty good week. That's this P&L on the day so far is 944, 953 and climbing. Um, I got to get my money up, man, so I can trade real ES futures like the big boys do. You know what I'm saying? And they got those old ladies out here walking the Jehovah Witness people, passing out flyers and stuff. God is good. Hope I don't lose my job. I don't know why I said that, but I really don't. I really hope I don't lose my job. All right, what we looking like? Making a move back up, getting the gas. It's on a 1 hour. Boom. So get on a 5 minute. Yeah, that resistance is gonna be heavy though. Like to break from one fib level to the next, depending on how you draw it out. But yeah, because you go back here. If I went back, go to the 4 hour. We go back and you look, this level here, wherever it was support turns into resistance. So you see it's a lot right there, but it's also liquidity. See these wicks? I don't know what I'm talking about, but I do know that this is going to be tough to break through. But once it does, we're up blue sky territory possibly. Right now, no, the code's not cracking. The code is not cracking right now. Yeah, it's hitting and giving it up. Look at it all the way back down to 76. I didn't want to short today. I don't think I should. But judging by this is a short because I'm losing, having a cougar constipated cougar moment. All right, 130, 3. Okay, we're getting a bounce. We're getting a bounce at 85. Okay. The 61.8 is at 922. So we stand above that, but we could seek that out. I'm hoping not. Not right now. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. Um, let's see what economic data is going to be coming out today. I honestly like the government being shut down, not because of people losing their jobs and not getting paid, but other than DJT sending out tweets and stuff or truths or posts or whatever he calls them. Other than that, it's pretty good because you're just dealing with the market, not all the other crap, politics, because that's what the issue is, the politics of everything. Because you don't know where these fools is coming from. So today is the 15th. Let's see what happened. Japan's money. This is on the 13th, which was Monday. Year over year, they're green on their money M2 money supply. Of course. All right, so where we at? Tuesday the 14th, the German CPI month over month was flat, 0.2%. Average earnings 3 months is up 5%. Oh, from 4.7. 4.7 was the forecast, and it was 4.8. So look at Germany go. Unemployment rate for Great Britain. Oh, sorry, I said Germany. That's what Great Britain. Unemployment rate for Great Britain has increased. It was 4.7 and now it's 4.8. Yes, of course. AI, AI, EIO. What else we got? That was yesterday. Fed Chair Powell spoke. We all know what happened with that. Not much. And then they need to have on here when DJT tweets or posts or something. We keep running into that resistance right there. We are not trying to break above this 100. We need more. I'm on the 4 hour. Let me put this on the 5 minute. Yeah, from 920 to there. Probably gonna need a pullback, a bigger pullback than what we had. I mean, that ran down to 920. It's like it's settling out. See that? You see that though? What I'm talking about? That's one, two, three tries, and it could not break above it. I guess I could count that, but I don't want to. And that's just, yeah, that's this morning. Three tries. Break above and fail. Look out for a retest, a pullback. Hopefully, we can break above it and stay. If we stay above 100, blue sky, blue sky, blue sky. I might even change that order. Where we at? 96, 97, 99. Let's go get 100 and get a bounce. 102. All right, we're on it. We are on it. 3 minutes. We got 2 minutes left on this candle. 103. Yep, nope, giving it up. It does not want to go. That's crazy. It does not want to stay above that. All right, so while it pulls back down, let's see. Today is Wednesday, October 15th. No news for us really. We got at 8:30 the Empire State Manufacturing Index came out. Um Previous was minus 8.7, forecast was minus 1, and we actually got 10.7. What? That's an orange folder and a 10.7? I don't even, what does this mean? I gotta figure out what is this thing. Um, so it says business activity increased modestly in New York State in October, according to firms responding to the Empire State Manufacturing. So this is based off of New York. New York runs the world, I suppose. Well, I don't give a shit, man. All right, fair enough. So that's what that is. So that was a 10. So apparently they making money up in New York City. Business is business. At 9:30, FMOC Miran spoke. I wonder what he said. It could have been nothing bad because it was at 9:30, and so there it is. All day they got IMF, International Monetary. They got meetings. What we got here? So they're gonna speak at 11 a.m. No, that's Britain. That's not important. That's Great Britain. That's a yellow folder though. All right, so the IMF meets global economic issues, including climate change, global economic outlook, and geopolitical risks in Washington, D.C. So IMF meetings are usually held twice a year and are attended by representatives of IMF World Bank. Big time, big time. Look at that. Are we holding above 100? Barely. We barely. 26. We got one more minute on this candle. No, we got 4 more minutes on this candle. So can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I get above? Yes, you can. Can I get green? Yes, you can. Well, let's go. Up, giving it up. Here we go. Let's make a move up. Making a run. This is what's the volume look like? That's volume. Let's look at this. So okay, that was high volume, high volume, high volume. So we're rising up, but the volume is low. This is setting us up for a trap. All right, we got the first order. That was good. 110. I think a trap's coming in. I think they're gonna snatch it down. So let me see. I might need to get out of this stuff, man. Where do I have my other orders at? 120. Hmm. I don't want to be scared, but 104. It was hard to get to that 110. Don't say I didn't warn you when I said this thing looks like it's gonna tank. 107. We want 120. You know what? I think I'm getting ready to be scared. All right, I'm gonna be scared. Ready? Sell two. We're gonna sell two. What are we at? 25, 106. Yeah, we're gonna get scared. We're gonna do this. We'll do it right here. 40 is good enough, right? Oh, wait, is it running up to 110 again? We'll do it at 110. We can live with that. 106, 105. That might even be pushing it though. But I don't like this low volume. Yeah. Yep. Look at that. Mm. All right, let's see if it resets. We get back up to 110. I knew that looked tricky. This volume's coming in a little higher though, so we could push up and catch it. 94. We're still not holding above 100 though. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Not holding above 100. 105. Need 5 points to get it. Stalling out. Look at that. That 30 minute, that was a low. That's, yeah. Let's go. Let's can't. That was low. Look at that volume. That volume is going. That's low. Don't look like it's much going on up here. 107. All right, here it comes. We getting it now. 109. We got 1 point away. One more time. There we go. Get close. Get close. All right. We're in the screen. Our order's in the screen. We're in the screen. That means one thing. Means we're about to be green. We in the screen. Means one thing. It means we're green. Yay, yay. Now, okay, I'm out. Look at that. $1,000 day. Let's go. Let's go. Done. We are done for the day, partner. Yeah. Stocks 5150. If you want to stick around and watch the screens go up and down, feel free. But guess what? I'm done for the day, partner. That is it, man. Look at this. And let's see now. We're going to watch now for educational purposes because see this volume is getting light. And I got a feeling it's going to turn around. What do I think it's going to go back to, though? Let's do this. We ain't making no more trades. We're going to stay disciplined. Boom, 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 boom. Stay in discipline for once. Um, Man, this is crazy. It's a good feeling. All right. Yeah, we're still not holding above that 102. We have not broken above that. So we do have potential to come back down to that level. I'm not going to short anything. I'm not going to mess with anything because I kind of really just want that P&L to stay right where it's at for today. I mean, you can't ask for much better than that. A G a day. If I pull that up on the calculator and did some dreaming right quick. Let's do some dreaming right quick. We ain't got nothing else to do. We ain't worrying about this trade. Let's do some dreams right quick. So if I was able to say, I think it's 250 trading days in a year times $500 a day, $50 a day times $50 a day is $12,000, $12,500. That's what that is. Yeah, $50 a day. That's all you got to do. We, my friends, just managed to pull in a G. So we got 250 trading days. We're not going to say because every day won't be that. Every day might we could pull. In reality, maybe we could pull 200. That's 50,000. That's a salary. That's a salary, bro. Yeah, maybe not for young people, but for an old person like myself, that's a salary. God is good. 250. Now imagine if I could do 250 and do 1,000 a day, like so. $250,000. That's real simple math, I know, right? But it could be done. Average though, I think I'm doing not that good because let me see something. Let's do an experiment while everything is just playing out in the background because we're finished for the day. We are done for the day. And my stream kept going. It didn't even stop. That worked out. Ain't even got my fan on. Turn this thing on. Laptop smoking. Shoot, I might be able to buy a better laptop and trade on that. Get well, I don't know if that would help or not. Really, it won't. That's just spending money. You ain't got to spend money. All right, check it out. We're gonna keep watching though because if we start breaking down to the downside, we are interested in. No, 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 no. There'll be no more trades, please. We can watch this one if you want to watch something. We're going for 500. We're at 351. That's a longer term trade, a longer term play. Yeah, we got into this one. What was the trade price? I don't know, but we're not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna leave it here. Put this on the. What were we talking about? We were talking about how we're not breaking above 100 and staying. And if we break above 100 and stay, I won't lie to you. I might be interested in going back in. But if we pull back down, like if we have a pullback down to the 61.8, I mean, that would be something to do. But like right now, we're barely staying above this 105. Like, what is this? This is our high on this candle is 117. 117 is as high as we've gotten. You see what I'm saying? So we can short 120. We could short 120 and come back down. Short 120 and come back down. We could do 10 like that or go up. We could do 110. What do we get? 117? 117. I thought you said you was gonna stop trading. I know I'm hard headed. Do 110 to 117. Do 110 to 117. No, do 100. Where am I going to? I'm going down to one. But there it is. It's at 110. We'll short 110. We're gonna short 110 to 105. Just to be doing something right there. Bam. Just snatching. That's all. Just snatch something. That's all. Ah, I went into four contracts. See, that's what you get. Now I'm four contracts short at 25,104. That wasn't smart. This guy. All right, so pull that to four because we'll have to get out of these all at the same time. See what happens when you lack focus. I had forgot I had increased that, and I had forgot I went short, and then I went short again. I was thinking I was long. So now we gotta wait for 104. Yeah, 108. It's cool. We'll just do 50. We'll do right here 95. 100. One, what is it going to? It's going to 100. Or I could hold that and play that short down to the downside. So I do think it's gonna pull back down to that 61.8. So let's do that. Why not? We're gonna hold it because I got a feeling, and that's a wrong. It may not be the right feeling, but as much as we've been trying to get through this, It could break and then, but we could come back and retest the fib. Matter of fact, let's look at this on the 1 hour. We're gonna stay short for now. 10:30. We could come back down and retest this right here. 25.05. Test 2500 level. Okay. So let's go down to 2500. We could go back and retest the 2500 level with a short on a pullback. 2520. Where's 2500 at? 2500 is here. All right, we'll do that. That's four sitting at 25. This is crazy, but this is what we're doing. We are going to short from 25,104 down to 2500 psychological level. And here, this was what is that? 2512 was the high, 2521 back into this zone to this range right here. Now, pre-market, what was pre-market levels? Pre-market levels were here at 24,921. And let's go look at this. What was the high for pre-market? So we got 4 o'clock. Do a 4 hour, please. 4. Okay, so from 4 to 8, the high was 24,999 and the low was 24,800. So we're gonna play back to the open because that's there. The opening print would have been do this on the 30 minute. 9:30. This is a wild play. 9:30. The high was 25.24. The open was 25,998. So we're gonna play back to the open on this pullback, which is crazy. Which is crazy because everything is green. It would make more sense, I think. So, well, no, we're playing the 25 to here. The opening was 24,998. Yeah, so we're going to 25. Yeah, the bottom of this candle is 25, 25, 26. But if we start heading down there and get 25, 26, yeah, more than likely to hit that. So we're gonna leave that order in. See how this day plays out. I feel pretty okay about it, long as we stay under that 100. We keep trying and we're not breaking that. So yeah, even though I said I was stopping, I didn't stop. Is this over trading? I don't know. Don't care. Over here, let's take a look at that and see where we're at on this March one. All right, we're still looking pretty okay on that. We're at 150, 25, 324, and we got in at 25, 250. The high has been 360. All right, so the high has been 360. This was the high right here, 360. Probably should have got out. But the plan is to go to 250, right? I need to not be greedy though. I'm already YOLOing over there on the other side. But why are we doing this? Remember why. The why is because, see, that's wicking. That's almost even with that. We're playing back to the upside, 25, 500 here. That's why. So just stick with the thesis. Crazy that I'm playing one to the upside and playing a short on the other one. But I do think it'll be a pullback. But this is a longer term, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna get out of this one. I'll take 200 on this and get out. What is this? I'm at 186 now. Where's 200 at? 200 is right here. We'll get out. We'll take 200 over here on this one and forget the 350. We'll call it a day. No harm, no foul. And I still might leave this short on because if we get up to 500, should definitely short that. Because what's gonna happen next week? I don't know, but somebody will say something. You're here to make money, not gamble. So we'll close that one out. All right, 190, 191, $4 closer, $2 closer. Here we go. Activate. 5 more points we need. One more point we need. Is it 1 point? No. Orders there. Orders on the screen. Not close to being green. We need 8 points. All right, slow and steady over here. Back to my YOLO. December 25. All right, so we are pulling back. I'm at 25, 104. We're at 89 now. What do I have this order in for? At even 25. Okay. 25.88. Now it could be some resistance right here. What is this? This was 25.44. But this could be just the pullback that we need to give the gas for that for later to go up higher, to break above that. So we failed multiple times. One, two, three. These are 5 minute candles, and we failed one, two, three, 4 times. We got up at we get there then, but there, look, that's giving up. That's a yellow doji. It doesn't know what it wants to do, so it could push up, but it's almost 11. I don't know. People getting ready to go to lunch. Volume's gonna get light. I think we'll fall back down to 25 and reset for the evening. I mean, for the lunchtime. Well, but back to it. What do we got for at 1 o'clock? 12:30. Let's see, it's 11 o'clock. That's Great Britain, Great Britain. Oh, at 12:30, Mirren speaks again. Don't know what he's gonna say. Don't know what he said earlier. This dude talks a lot. Let's see, at 9:30 he spoke. Okay, so at 9:30, Mirren said that expect to get 2% inflation on headline PCE in about a year and a half. Hmm. So they're just gonna target inflation. They're not worried about job creation anymore. So okay, shit, inflation is inflation, though, right? Still eating your food, eating your money up. Like let's say if you're doing long-term investing and you're doing 6% year over year or whatever, right? Or 8 to 10. They say 8 to 10. That's 2% of that is getting eaten up by inflation. So 2% of that's getting eaten up by inflation. So technically, if you're on the low and you do 8%, then you got 6%. Now you got to live and everything else. Man, I guess that's the inflation. Uh, Australia, they got a red folder. Governor Bullock speaking. That's at 3:45. That's a red folder at 3:45, and then Australia got a lot of red folders. They got three red folders. Unemployment rate. The beige book comes out at 2 p.m. So this right here, they use the beige book to make decisions on interest rates. And mirroring comes out at 1. The beige book comes out at 2. Interesting. Yeah, this afternoon, I think they're gonna snatch it back down. That's what I'm thinking. I don't even see where my order's at. 25 250. 25 331. Oh, I think I was said I wanted to get 200, right? Yeah, put an order in up here. I don't know why I'm getting nervous about this one. Take that 100 and call it a day, right? You don't have from 200 to 100 now. You're getting scared. It's going up. I think because I don't want to get caught on the short side of this, the way this is going. So I'm just going to close out. 'Cause I'm starting to feel short for some reason. So close that and sell market. Submit. All right, we out. 276 over here on that one. That's good for the day. That is good for the day. Again, respect and stop being greedy because $200 a day. How many trading days is left? That's what I was supposed to be looking up earlier. I just found something called NASDAQ Trader. Oh, this is pretty cool. For October 14th, total volume was, good grief, what is that number? That's 250 million. 10. 10 billion? Wow. Man, total trades 67 million. That's crazy. That's a lot. Okay, I'm out of that, so I don't need to worry about that no more. Even if it does go up. Um, I'm not right yet. I need it down here. So this is what I'm trading for. I'm waiting for this level here to drop to 2500, back to here. Give up the gas, come back down, and then reset and run up. So a break and retest. Volume is falling off. I really think it'll come back down to here. But if I catch it right here, this is good enough for me. What do we have going on? Okay, so like I says, 200, 252 days a year trading. And so you start with the total days. Subtract the weekends, 104 weekend days, 52 Saturdays, 52 Sundays. Then you subtract the public holidays. There's 9 to 10 of those. That's where you get. All right, it's 11 o'clock. Got to bounce. This might be it. This might be working against what I was talking about. If we break above this one and stay, yeah. Hmm. All right, 11 o'clock. We're getting a little push. So what's happening is everybody probably coming out before the Euro close. They settling up. And then, but still, we didn't break above 100. So this fair is good for my short. I'm going to stay with it for now. All right, so back to what we are talking about. 252 days trading. How many days is left in the year? I think I'm gonna eat some lasagna today. You know, they got a live trading clock for the trading days. That's crazy. All right, so we got 54 days remaining. 54 days remaining to trade. This is pretty cool. What's the purpose of having this? Okay, it says, why to know how trading days are left with matters. Trading days left in 2025 directly. Annual trading strategy, professional prop firm, time sensitive, current trading opportunities by the market. U.S. future markets, stock exchanges offer most remaining trading days with a consistent Monday through Friday schedule. Indian markets provide fewer opportunities, cultural holidays, while Australian and European markets fall between these extremes. Futures trading remains active across multiple time zones, creating extended opportunities even within limited calendar days. At FIDEAS, we help traders maximize every available trading session. That's in bold. That's in bold letters. They got that. How to maximize your remaining trading days. Strategic planning. Remaining 2025 trading days involves focus on high probability setups rather than frequent trading. Error. Wait a minute. Get funded. Now, this is a prop firm. Huh. Pretty funny, man. This is cool. All right. All right, but I needed to know how many days are left. So we got 54 days left, right? 54 days left. I got my calendar up and y'all can't see it, but 54 days left. Times if I do what, $50 a day, that'll give me an extra $2,000, 2,700. If I could make 2,700. 2,700, I think that'll take me to my target, which would be about 10 for the year. Right now we're sitting at year to date on this, we're sitting at 8. We're on course, yo, depending on how this works. Feels good. God is good. God is good. God is good. Calculator. But let's just say we got 250 trading days. Again, I keep going through this. $50 times 250 is 12,000. Yeah, that's the minimum. So I need to be doing a minimum of 12. All right. Challenge accepted. I'm behind, of course, because if you look like, let's go back here and look at this on the activity. No, maybe on history. In the beginning of the year, I was trading I was doing ES. ES moves slow. I mean, I had some gains. I had some gains. I can't complain. But that first one, which was a March this year, that didn't work out at all. But of course, because we know that was March, April, that was during that time frame. No, it wasn't. That was March. um, that contract didn't work out too good. Then I went into my June contract, and that managed to pull that one out of the hat. I don't know, but I got green on that one. I didn't do good on natural gas. I was looking at this guy. He was talking about how he was trading natural gas, and that's how he got to be a millionaire. He got rich. Yeah, didn't do good on that one. So then I switched over in what month is this? This is a March contract. No, not there. Where did I do an NQ? My first NQ was, yeah, that was the first one. I switched over in September to trading NQs, and that was my first. And you can see my no, my largest was there, but still, that happened pretty quick. That NQ, that first one. So I've been over here in NQ ever since, and I haven't gone back to ES. But I mean, that was good right there. But still, boom, boom, and this is this month right here in this December. So we're trading this one out for the rest of the year. Point is, my first NQ was green and my second NQ was green. And this is for the year. Not bad. I tried SPX, that didn't work out so well. And these are just positions that I got. Amazon and that's down. Those are just stuff that I'm holding. I should sell that crap and add that to my money. TQQQ, it's up, it's at 26. How much do I have in this? I might close that Amazon out, man. Um, positions, stocks. Let's get out that. All right, so what do I got? I only got 600. It's down 20. It's only $600. TQQQ, that's running. That's 8. So far as these stocks go, I'm only holding, what is that, 6, 8, that's 1400. I think I'm gonna sell that crap. I'm gonna be paying taxes anyway. So I'll sell that and just have this in cash. So you ready? Close that. Wait, clear. 10. 10 shares I got. Sell all 10. All right, that'll give me 788 over here. All right, so that's out. Amazon, what do I have? I got six Amazons. I like Amazon and I probably should keep it, but this account is for futures trading only. And these are leftover residual stuff from my Thinkorswim account. So we're working on that with Amazon. All right. This is a futures account. So that was me basically. All right, that's that. Liquidated. Okay. So now we have in this account, we have nothing but futures. All right. Back to it. Trade, active trader. All right, so we're pulling back. Where are we at? 24.85. Yeah, we still need. We gotta. This could just be a bull flag. Actually, this could just be, but it's kind of bearish though. So it's kind of like a bear flag. But it could be a pullback. But it's like I said, it's 11. Euro close coming up at 12. And yeah. What else is happening at 12? Beige book comes out at 2. I see some downside, like I said, but we could be wrong. I'll leave it there though. Stocks 5150. I'm getting ready to go out here and change my oil and get on that and do laundry. Yeah, that's what I got to do today. God is good. We up. Yeah. Yeah. I really kind of would like for DJT to send out a tweet. Not nothing good, but just like shake them a little bit, but not right now. So actually, I think it'll work out. Like, there we go. Might be working out sooner than I thought. It's 11 o'clock. People starting to settle up. It's lunchtime. The big dogs are closing. Just shorten it back down. That might be what's happening. Or this is a pullback to set up for a bigger move for push up. But we did not make it above that 76. Not today. And they got to leave some room because we got earnings. Got a lot of earnings and stuff coming up. Let's see who's coming out with today with some more earnings. See that wick though. I don't like that wick at the bottom right there. Yeah, that wick. Where that wick at? 25.50. Yeah, I didn't like that. That wick is not in my favor. That's up here. If we can continue down, we'll catch that. Yeah, that wicked out really quick. See what this next one opens up at. Got 2 minutes on the candle. Let's see. Nvidia rises. Okay, that was 46 minutes ago. What else is happening? Fixes at 19. Gold's still running. Russell's running. Russell's running. S&P is running. Everybody's up. Nasdaq. Everybody's green. Somebody gonna have to snatch something back. So Mirren, he said that rate cuts because of trade uncertainty makes rate cuts more urgent. The Fed says. How about stop with the damn trade war, man? I mean, just chill out. I don't know. I get it. Them fools making money. Morgan Stanley. Morgan Stanley's profits surged a whopping 45%, reinforcing what looks to be a robust Q3 for big banks. Nice. Oh, Besant. China's rare earth control. He condemned it. That was 31 minutes ago. Okay, lower candle. Heading back down. That's what's up. Um, hmm. Soybeans, man. We lost that on that soybeans, yo. Them fools gonna have those soybeans going over there to get made or grown over in foreign countries, other countries. I don't think they're gonna come back to us. I mean, you gonna depend on a person that's your enemy for your food supply? No, and that's what China is looking at. Like, so we got them, we had them, but now we don't because they teaching other countries like South Africa and Brazil how to make grow soybeans. So there it is. They are becoming more self-sufficient. We're not. All right, let's see. Oh, that's a nice big heavy candle. Yeah, it's proving to work out so far. Still wicking in the same spot though. Yeah, and we're still up. This could just be a pullback to push up higher too. That's still on the table. You know, we're gonna hold though. Looking for 2,500. Got 60 points to go. Looking for 2,500. I really, like I said, think come back, touch that, and then go back up, or to give it room to go back up. Break on up. Today is Thursday. No, today is Wednesday. So yeah. Mm. What we got over here? Futures, NASDAQ futures, 25, 100. We up 300 points. Volume is 277,000. A little more than that. So that's on, which one is that? That's on NQ. That's on the December contract. What's this? I still got Amazon up. That's over. So I'm out of those positions. I think. Did I sell those? Yeah. No stocks. Okay. Added two. All right. And yeah, my taxes this year are gonna be crazy, yo. My taxes are gonna be crazy. I'm here for the smoke though. All right, we're going down. More is more. Less is best. More is more. Less is best. Interesting. I don't even know what I think on that. All right, so we're heading in the right direction. 50 points is a good jump down. We need 25. We're at 25.50. Momentum. Volume trailing off. Yeah. All right, so earnings, let's see what we got. We got earnings today. We got ASML. That's going to be the EPS estimate is 5.37. Reported EPS is 5.49. That's up to um hmm, who else? United Airlines, PNC Financial Group. They reported earnings. Let's see, the estimate was 4.04 and they had a beat 4.35. Uh, United Airlines estimate is 2.68 and they have not reported yet. That's at the close. Synchrony. I remember I had financed the car with them fools one time. Bad credit, boy. Estimate 2.21 and the reported was 2.86. That's a beat. JB Hunt. Yeah, man, you need a job. They will do it at the close. Their estimate is 1.46. Who else? Who else that might matter? Pinnacle. I tried to get a job with them and that didn't work out. 2.0 2.04 is their estimate. Um, a lot of banking, a lot of finance, but that's what was on deck anyway for this week. Um, yeah, regional banks are mixed on earnings. So the regional banks, but if they lower the interest rates, right, that'll give out more loans for the people that take loans out, I guess. Maybe people that want to buy homes. I don't know, but houses cost so much, so I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work. Excuse me. What I do know is that we bouncing off of 50. We're not pulling through 50. I was thinking we were gonna go lower, but we're bouncing off of 50, which that kind of does make sense because if I do a fib right quick, let's do this on a 1 hour, please. Uh, How long has the market been open? 3 hours, so we'll do a 2 hour candle. Market open here. That's 10 to there. That's this. Okay, so if we do a fib, let's see. So maybe I might need to adjust that because this is there. All right. What I'm looking at is the move from I'll put it up here. From the open right here, thereabout. So this range right here. So half of this candle would be 25 or That move will be 2506. And I'm not there yet. But if we just do this candle, half of that move is 2534. So on a retracement, 61.8 would be 2553. And it's hitting 61.8 on that move. Hmm. I'm looking for a complete wash of that move. So this could be the bounce. That's what this could be. Yeah, that makes sense. Half of that move, then we bounce. Or break through. Let's see if we build support here, then that's yeah. I mean, we have not broken below 2550 yet. What is that? That low was 2549. This one is 2553. So we're already trending back up. It'll be a fake out up and then down. Cascade. 1126. Euro close. I'll hold on this till Euro close and we'll see what happens. If it goes back up, then I'll just wash, you know. Speaking of washing, I'm supposed to be doing my laundry today. He did nothing. Did nothing but sit back here and make YouTube videos about trading. What kind of life is that, man? This guy. Get your priorities together, boy. Get your priorities together, man. Yeah. Yep, look at that. Green doji. So we holding that level. I mean, am I gonna lose on this one? No. Because eventually it will come back down. Eventually. One, this is what month is this? This is October. First 2 weeks of October, green. This is the second week of October. And if you look at it, we have been green. Last 2 weeks could be to the downside. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to do my laundry, man. Do some other stuff. Did you hear it? I heard it. I was down the hall. I turned my chorizo and eggs off because I heard it. God is good. God is good. Look at that. We hit that order right there. Boom. 2,500. Now at Euro close, we're gonna stay out. So we're in no positions right now. That's it for today. That is it for the good day. 1,800 on the count. Um, yeah, that's on that contract. On my let's see what we got. Let's go back to it for today. Switch that to today. We're trading a lot. We got 35 trades on the day. It seems to be my average 35 trades. How many did I get? I canceled let's see, oh, yeah. I canceled 10 of 35. So I changed my mind 10 times. I don't have anything working. Other, I don't know what that means. Filled. 25 of 20, 25 of 35 filled. So these are good ideas, solid ideas. All right, these worked out or not, because some didn't. That being said, 35 trades overall. Out of the 35, let's go to the here and transactions, please. And today, yesterday, reset it. I really could just do this, hit this button here, reset it. All right, refresh. All right, so today's October 15th. So our first trade was this morning at 8:09. 8:09 was our first trade and that was a continuation actually from last night because I did buy from yesterday at the close. So I held one overnight. Remember I had that one that I held overnight that was by mistake because I thought I closed the account. I thought I closed it, but I had the settings on two. Wait, let me show you what I was talking about. What I did was over here, like I got this set at 4. I need to change this back to 1. And I thought I had this I had went to close and it was set at 2 and I did a buy the market and I bought one instead of closing it. So I closed one position and bought another one. So that's what that is. So that actually was a good mistake because it ended up paying off. Like we'll look at it. That was yesterday. You see, yesterday right here at the end of the day, I bought that one 24.8. That was at 337. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. But it worked out because we sold it this morning and got 4. Yeah, worked out. Hmm. All right, so for today, back to today, out of our 35 trades, we started at 8:09, so that's when that one hit. So did a little bit of pre-market stuff, not much. We just pretty much looked. I changed my mind a couple times. Took 2 L's right there. I was flip-flopping. I just woke up, and I got some news from something that happened at work. I made a error at work. Let something slide. I should have been paying more attention, but whatever, man. I'll do better next week. All right. Then we got that one. That was green. Green, 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 green. All these are green today. What? Except 2? Man, that is good, bro. That is good. This worked out. I was locked in. I was locked in. And DJT didn't do anything, didn't say anything. So what I'm gonna say is this. From 8:09, let's not count 8:09. Let's count the real reality. 8:29. So from 8:29 to 11:35, which that is how much time? 2 hours, 3 hours. That's 3 hours. 3 hours, brother. We have made $2,000. Let's go. Let's go. God is good, man. I mean, if you don't know that, if you don't feel it, I don't know what to say. And I can't give nothing but praise to him, man, because he's allowing me to think like I'm thinking and to be locked in like I'm locked in. And limiting my distractions. I'm staying focused and yeah, it's gonna pay out, man. It's gonna be a nice retirement. God's will. God's will, this will be a nice retirement. You know what I'm saying? I'm older. I don't have time to be playing games and stuff, man. Chasing and replacing. Nah, we just on this money game and make sure my family be lined out. Yes. God is good. I wish that they would pay attention and would jump in. I've been trying to get my daughter to start trading, but she got other things to think about, man. Whatever, I guess, man. I don't know. Girls trade better than guys too, from what I understand, but nobody believes. I even try to get one of my girl cousins to come. And when you show her and you show her the numbers, she's still like, I don't have time for that because I can't sit down and watch this all day. But you working, you sitting down anyway. So that's that. And we're not gonna stress that because to each their own, man. But for me, this is where we at. K Dub 5150, stocks 5150 is all good. Um, and now I gotta just resist the temptation to go back in because I'm not gonna go back in because that's 2 G's, bro. 2 G's. We out. We are out. What is that for the year to date now? That takes us to our. We sold this Amazon and stuff. We added to a title to our total. That takes us to our total of 8,600 for the year. 8,600 for the year, bro. Yeah. And this is only. I don't. How can I see this? Oh, I could do this. I could do a year to date 17. I don't know what that really means. If I really made 17 or because I don't think I made seven. That's just how many transactions. That's so I've been adding to it too. So that's what that is. Yeah, cause see, it doesn't show anything for deposits, um, transfers. That's interesting. Cash transfers. Doesn't show anything. It just shows trades, receive and deliver. So this is incorrect. This right here, because I'm certain that some of this is money that I put into the account. Or maybe not. I don't know, man. I don't know. But year to date, this joint says I made 17. Hmm. I don't understand how that's possible. These transactions year to date do that year to date. But here the year to date totals are 86. Yeah. I don't know. I might need to talk to them. Hmm. Maybe I'll do that later on today. Get a better understanding. Yeah, because that's a big jump from 17 to 8. That doesn't make sense at all. But I'm pretty sure that that's showing the money that I put in. I don't know. Anyway, stay focused. 86 makes more sense because you can see here, this is what I got on the contracts and the stocks. All right. No flex. Back at it tomorrow. God's will. Look at that. It's still coming down. No, it's just sitting at 52. So we got out at a good rate. Good time. Okay. And look, that's not even that scary to be honest, because that's just from the 61.8 to the 76. That's just that. It's just that pullback. What could happen now is we could roll up. and go up. As a matter of fact, what I am gonna do because I just can't help myself, I'm gonna do one. Oh no, Q for March. You see that? So now we're gonna go long over here. We'll go long on the market order. All right, so we just got one long here. um, and that's off that pullback. And this is for March. And maybe it goes back up. Mirroring in them, they're gonna be talking at 12:30. I gotta he's gonna definitely talk about rate cuts and interest rates and stuff like that. So that'll probably move the market back up again. Yeah. Now I could do the same thing over here with just do one contract. Want to do one contract? We can do one. We can do one and just to see what's gonna happen. We can do the same thing over here. We'll do the same thing here from 250 back up to there. 49. So where do you think we're gonna go? We're gonna go here. The open. What was the market open today? At 8. This is 9. Where's my information at? I'm missing my information on my bars. I don't like that. Okay, there it is. All right, so on a 2 hour we are 8 to 10. Oh, there's on 30 minute. 30 minute. I know I said I was gonna stay out, but yeah, back at it. So anyway, 9:30. This is the 9:30 candle, and we open at 24,990 998, and the high was 25,024. So we're at 24,930 right now. 998. So we're lower. 25,923. 24,897. That's the low. But the open, which is at 9:30, was 998. Okay, so let's make a decision. We're gonna go for another round. Why not? Feel like it'll Mirror starts talking, and then Euro closes at 12 and 15 minutes. 24,900. 24,900. We'll do one for 24,900. So if that hits 24,900, it looks like it's coming, and 901. Bam. So we in. All right, so we're gonna go long 24,900. This was the low in the pre-market. Now let's do that at 3, 4. We could get back down here to 24. 800. That's no, that's yesterday's stuff. Today, slide this over. Let's do a 4 hour. All right, from 4 to 8, the open was 817, so it could go down there. And the high was 991. And we're at 900. So it could pull back some more. We got more room to pull back. This is true. And or this could be the gas, like the pullback just for the gas, and we run back up, and close out high. Today is Thursday. Earnings are good. FMOC, they're gonna talk. They're gonna say that they want high interest rate cuts, rate cuts, rate cuts, rate cuts. The market's gonna like that, and it's gonna run back now. This time, I believe, up to 25.2. So let's do that. 25,200. So we're gonna put that order in. Or we just go back to 25.1. I mean, it hasn't fallen off the cliff. You know what I'm saying? It's only 50 points. 25, 100. Where is that? At minimum, they get back to 2,500. So let's just play that. Play it to 2,500. 24, 9, 2,500 is here. All right. Okay, so we had 25.9. I mean 24.9, and we're gonna play to the upside to 2,500. See what happens. Now this time I am gonna go and go outside and do what I'm supposed to do. So I do got stuff to do today. Stocks 5150. Stocks are crazy. Peace. Be out. Hope I don't eat into this too much though. That P&L, that's pretty good. But that's for the day. It wasn't real. I didn't have it until today, so that's why. Yeah, man. All right, stocks 5150. Should I leave it streaming or should I not? I'll let it run. Let y'all have some entertainment. Y'all as in me and the one other person that watches this shit. Me and the other person that watches it. I don't have no music going. I don't need to have none though.